Hi, I'm Roshni. I'm from India and I got diagnosed last year in 2021. But I think I have been having celiac from a really long time because on and off I kept having bloating issues, gastric issues, and one thing that I suffer a lot from is constipation. I've had two surgeries as well, one at the age of 22 and one when I was 26. And I got diagnosed with celiac when I was 28.
Hi, my name is Ansa. Me and my son is celiac. I diagnosed 5 years back almost, and the symptoms is quite similar to Roshni, and I think we all are having similar symptoms. Same constipated, bloating, and if you get bloated with me, it's more look like a 9 months pregnant and not. And unfortunate, my son, he's 8 years now, and he diagnosed also with the celiac. And my concern is more with the children now. For us, as a being mother, I don't want him to feel left over, and to create this group and meeting all of people like us to make those children comfortable that they are not alone, and to make understand people around us also celiac is something is very important to learn. For everybody who's having this issue, it's not something normal. If we go somewhere around in the restaurants or in a family gathering or friends, they should understand they need to have some special a little bit options for us as well, like and especially for people who's suffering this, because this is something is really serious. It's not like what you say, it's not something like being choice for us, and it give us a really bad symptoms also, and we don't have much choices also. So people needs to understand how we can support each other, even in our families also, how we can support each other. And to create this group is we need mentally and emotionally support for each other. And do you like to say anything, Roshni? I'm getting a bit emotional, seriously, at the moment. I don't know why, but I am getting a bit emotional.
It's hard because it's hard to communicate what we are going through. Only we know what we are going through. And when it comes to an allergy of nuts, for example, it's clear that something is going wrong, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with celiac, it's slowly happening. It is slowly killing you. It's not something that will happen immediately, but it will happen eventually if it's not taken care of. My close relatives, like my parents, my sister, they have seen that I'm having issues on and off for many, many years. So when we got to know about this, there was some sort of relief because we know now what the reason is. But personally, I was shattered because I love to eat, I love to experiment, I love to go out. Even though I cook at home, I love to try other things. I wouldn't be happy just eating my own food. I want to go out and still eat. So that is one thing that I'm still struggling with right now. I try to go out and have food as much as possible, but it's very hard, especially when you go to the waiter and you ask them if the food is gluten free, and they are like, "There's no cheese in this. We have not used milk products." And so that is very frustrating.
Initial was very, very difficult for us because you are struggling to understand that you are going through something, and then you have to explain people as well. Okay, celiac is something is really serious. But I'm glad around near family, they do understand now. They are supporting us now. But unfortunate, I am still a bit unhappy, or you can say with our friend circle, because there is a couple of people who don't understand the celiac is really something is serious, and we are going through something. You should not say people that please have a little bit, it's normal for you. You can be fine, you can have a little. You should not say people we are doing dieting. We are honestly not doing dieting. And what you are eating, we love to have that if it's fine for us. This is not something by our choice we are doing. And please, one thing is very, very important for me, for people like us, or for those children who are struggling, If you are inviting them in a party and you don't keeping any single option for them, it's really painful, especially for the children. If you're inviting them who have gluten intolerance or who have celiac, please at least keep some options for them, and think about them as well. This is not something we are doing by choice. My son have now this, so I am more worried about him. I don't want to feel those small children who, what I am going through, I don't want them to go through same.
Getting around finding gluten-free options is something that I still struggle with, because I think in other countries there are better segregation between the kind of diets, like there will be gluten-free section,
Yeah.
dairy-free section, but here you need to, in the bread section there might be just one area where there is gluten-free bread, and it's
Yeah.
not everywhere that you do get gluten-free bread. So
And
you
they
need
keep
to actually keep searching.
and they keep gluten free bread and the normal bread together.
Yeah.
So sometimes you are in hurry, you are going and you pick up. So I think they should keep one small section separate, so they can keep bread or all those gluten free stuff in a one side. Like some of those groceries or supermarket is there which they mix up everything together. So I think this is one concern. They should keep gluten-free stuff on the side in one place where you can go and have it.
Yeah, but I think I've become more of an expert now to just turn around, read the ingredient list.
Yeah.
So they mark everything in bold, the allergens. So this is really really helpful.
Yeah.
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 But the time of shopping has increased so
Yes.
much, because I just pick every item and then I read the label.
Yes.
So
You need a proper time to do shopping for that,
Yeah.
right? I know. For me nowadays, it's more easier to go for online, because I can read the online much, and rather than going supermarket reading on. And yes, one more thing is very important, which one I think I should mention here. When you go in gluten-free stuff or normal place, you are finding the things and you're reading behind. So the security guard or some of people keep coming around you and they look around you. Why is she spending so much time here? What is she doing? So guys, we are not stealing anything and we are not doing anything. We are just trying to read this ingredient stuff. So this is safe for us to take it at home. So yeah, I feel very odd this. It doesn't happen with you?
I don't care about what's going on around me. I just want my
I was in one supermarket day before, and I was looking a cereal for my son, and I was looking around ingredients, and I was not able to understand properly actually, because there was some starch and other things, and the security guy was coming around me. Yeah, and I feel so shy, and then I wanted to tell him that it's okay, I'm not doing anything.
I like Gibson's. I've just tried that, and
Yeah.
you do get good options there. And otherwise, I just go to Lulu hypermarket, and I get my bread there.
For me, there are a couple of options. Like I go all these places. I do online Gibsons. They have nice meat and snacks options. Then once in a month, I go for Organic Cafe, Food and Organic Cafe. Then I do online Carrefour, Lulu. So for me, these all couple of options is open, because we are two, mom and son, and I like to keep all those his favorite things at home. So I need to open all those options because I keep on searching. And yes,
Even Marks and Spencer's is
Yes.
good. Skinny Genie.
yes, Skinny Genie is amazing. Bake Mark Spencer. Yes, I'm getting it from Mark and Spencer, the nuggets. My son really loved that one. Yeah.
The prices are high and
Yeah.
the quantity is really less.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I can say only one thing to clarify this. My grocery price came triple higher
Okay.
since my son has been diagnosed with the celiac. Because being mom or being me, I don't like to eat those things. Okay, fine, I'm not going to have it. But for my son, I like to keep all those options in home. So whenever he want to have it, he have it. So yes, my grocery prices has become very, very high. And yes, gluten-free things is over expensive here. Yes.
I love Kobeya, and for pizza, I love brunch and cake. Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Couple of like Kobia is really supportive at the moment for us, and I think if you ask anybody from us, they love Kobia and their deliveries is amazing. And usually once in a week, my order goes to them. Then yeah, Hard Rock Cafe is nice. Then Skinny Genies once in a week. I give them order. Bake Mart is amazing. Many of them. I think we can just request them. Please don't think about this as a business. You need to think about it as a support as well for us, because there are many people who cannot afford these things. So you need to think about them also, and please don't think about only your business. Think about as a support as well, and if you can do reduce your prices.
Because again, it's not our choice.
Yes.
We wouldn't choose to splurge or so much on
Yeah.
something that is paid by at an average price by the
Yes.
regular
Exactly.
consumers.
And exactly, that's true. Roshni said perfectly right. It's not as a choice. This is something condition which we have, and we need to support each other in this.
Black Tap has really good burgers.
Yes, Black Tap. There are many names which one we forgot, but in future we will definitely mention.
But
those names.
that's what we want to do. We want to explore more places
Yes.
and hope that our message reaches out to many people so that
Yeah.
they can accommodate us.
And please do join us to support each other. We are here to support you, and we need you to support us as well. And please let's make this group to support each other. Our children need support, especially our children need a lot of support. Who's teenager, who's younger, they need to understand. They don't want to feel left over. So please support